Mime plus creativity. The mime's gimmick is really simple, but with how it's used, it's probably one of the funniest, with the only flaw being his overuse. He's a mime, so he doesn't speak and he acts just like a mime. And with this, the writers show off how creative they can be with their characters. Episode 7-3 is one of the funniest since the mime continually gets jobs and screws things up in actually unguessable ways, despite me knowing his gimmick. I didn't at all expect Disco Bear to literally walk into class, since I thought Mime was just cleaning nothing again. I didn't expect him to literally throw nothing while he was a lifeguard, trying to save Sniffles. In the end where Crow Marmot brought the unicycle he wanted and just left on it was funny too. Another good mime episode is 4-3, where he was the only person to call the phone in a house where a fire was happening. Though of course he couldn't say anything since he's a mime. And even smaller moments where he's not a highly important character, like 4-1 are great. They could have just made his house regular, but instead it's all empty since he just like mimes everything out. The show can be creative at times within its gimmicks, but not every episode is as creative or as funny with its characters that could have a lot of potential like Mime. Instead, most of the episodes are the opposite of creative and pretty predictable with their jokes. In 9-3, it was obvious that after Cuddles stopped at the train and said, "Phew," he was gonna die right afterwards. In 6-1, given how the show is, it's obvious that once Cuddles again hops in this hole, he's gonna die. In 8-2, when Nutty bites a jawbreaker, it just makes the easiest and most obvious joke of his jaw actually breaking. Happy Tree Friends is equal parts very creative because of what they do with the gimmick of the show, but also uncreative because of the gimmick of the show.